So hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to make animations like me or Axzyte. So I am going to use three softwares: Paint.net, Adobe Photoshop, CC 2019 and Camtasia 2018, because it is a crack. All Photoshop and Camtasia are crack, and they will work like this only. I'm giving link in description of both the crack versions, and but actually Axzyte makes his video using Adobe After Effects, but I am still learning it. But with Camtasia also it gives the same effect, but in Adobe After Effects we can add more graphical effects. That's an advantage. So without wasting the time, let's start the video. So guys, let's get started. So first of all, we need to make the Stickman head. Yes, only head, not body, only head. For that guys, I am giving you a blank face in a link in description. There will be content link in the description. You have to just it will be a window or archive. You have to just download it, extract it, and there will be blank face. Right click on it and open with Paint.net. Now you need to open the shape tool, and select circle, and do not fill the circle. I have by mistake done it here, and do it stroke up to 4, and now add a new layer upon it. So oh sorry, by mistake I put the stroke on 12. Now 4, and now adjust it. Now just add make one more eye. So guys, while I am making, I am going to tell you that I am not going to give you my whole Stickman pack. I want you to make everything by yourself. That's why I am teaching not to copy. So I'm giving only main things like this head and the music and CS. So guys, now I have made it. Now you need to do is select brush tool and select the stroke 12 and make the eye ball. Now as you can see, my head is not mine, means stick figure head is too much big. Now we have to adjust it by transform tool. So we will do it. So guys, as I am going to tell you that this you can it is very difficult to make a Stickman hand moving. So I have already made it for you in Animate, and it is very too much difficult to make. So I have already made it, so you don't need to do hard work. Just download it. It is a green screen, and you will do it chroma key in Camtasia. So let's get back to here. Now to make background, you need to open Photoshop and go to display, Windows workspace, and graphic and web style. Now when you are here, just remember you have to make this photo in full HD, means 1920 high, width and height, means full HD. Their option will be given. You have to make it. Now we need to make the background. For that we need the this color. So for that we are, as you can see, my default background which I use, this is my default background. As you can see, it is a little bit gradient kind of color. Yes, it is a gradient kind of color. So you have to go back, select the color in rectangle tool. Now see there, it is a gradient shape. Now I have to just select it, and you can make a gradient shape color. So just select your colors, means once and it is black, means it will give shadow effect. Other side your color will be there. Now draw and test it. If you like it, okay, otherwise I didn't too much like it, so just do it. It is actually light yellow. There I used actually a dark yellow kind of color, so that's a difference. So now let's see what now make one box as your behind wall, and remember of the shadow upside, there should be not too much shadow, means dark shade upside. Now add one more layer after doing this, making a wall. Now after making a layer, make another rectangle. So now you have to just adjust the rectangle using selection tool, which is here in a black pointer kind of. So now when you have done it, do it. I'm just doing nothing. I'm just placing these rectangles nicely so they will look like wall. Nothing to worry. I have just fast forwarded because it is just like that only. So guys, now once you have completed it, now you have to give it an outline. So for that, select the shape you're going to give and select the stroke to number 5. Upside there will be given, and you can see there's the outline. Upside there is option of stroke, you have to select it, and other stroke also 5 of a side wall. So now we have to do nothing but make the ground. So for the ground, make new layer and take it behind the wall, means behind the walls. Now you have to make this square using rectangle box tool. Now you have to change the color as you want to make the ground. I am going to use brown color. Now click OK. Now it's okay. So now what you will do, you are going to make a table where your Stickman, those all things will be kept. You have to make a table there. So for that, let you have to means see about the shade of the table, from which side the light is coming, where is the base of the table. So I'm going to, and you have to put monitor also in. I have first downloaded a monitor, and in Photoshop, where is my monitor, where it is, animated monitor, I'm not able to find. I have kept everything here only. So guys, you can download any animated monitor online if you want, but let me search my monitor, where it is, I'm not able to find. Here it is. So guys, as you can see, I have just traced that same monitor using Photoshop and make it animated. So same I did with my keyboard and mouse. As I have traced it, I'm going to give you guys in this in contact.rar, but in my file that I am uploading, but by removing my name. So guys, same I have done with my keyboard and the mouse, not keyboard, just mouse. I have traced it using the Photoshop. If you see my animations in that, not keyboard, I have not traced the keyboard, but I have traced the mouse, because drawing mouse with free hand was actually very difficult. So I have traced it from here. So guys, let's see. This is my default which I am currently using. As you can see, the keyboard I have just done using 3 layers. One layer is of gray, second is of black, another is of red, and mouse I have traced. So guys, let's get back to our video. So I'm going to fast forward it because there's nothing to see. You have to use the same technique as I have told you and make the table on which everything will be kept. So here's nothing to see much. So I'm fast forwarding it. So guys, as we can see these means moving hands is very difficult in this, because in every frame you have to move it slowly. That's a big problem. So guys, now let's don't talk about it. You can download mouse from online anywhere, animated mouse, or you can make it by yourself. And if you see the wires around the monitor, I have made them using the brush tool, and that circle from which the wires are going inside using circle tool. So guys, same I have done to make my Stickman sit. I have just drawn the stick figure and just drawn the head. So guys, this is my head, as you can see. Not mine, means my stick figure. Now we are going to use Camtasia. Now open Camtasia. Come on, my friend. Yes, once Camtasia is open, new project I'm going to do. Yeah guys, I have cracked, you have to crack it after every time you use it. I'm going to show you in the end of video how to do so. So guys, now you have to just take that background which you have made. You have to save all the files, all the heads, as by Ctrl+S and selecting the format. And now you have to do just one thing. Let us drag your background into here, into Camtasia. Now you have to do, I am giving you, as I have shown you guys, I have made this walking Stickman for I am using it, and I have made it for you also. You have to just drag and drop it into here. Go to more and just crop it, because due to some Adobe Animate errors, I don't know why it showed my boundaries black. You have to just crop it by using crops tool. Now you have to go to more selection and visual tool. Now you have to drag that remove a color to my the moving Stickman, and then you have to just color pick it, and your chroma key is done. Now you have to just as you can see, it is looking opposite to the place where I want my Stickman to go. So you have to do nothing, just right side there, y axis is there. You have to just write there 180 and it will rotate 180 degree. So as you can see it has rotated. So next thing you are gonna do is bring your this stick figure skeleton here, and next thing you have to do is get your head, means not your head, your stick figure head, and drag it here. You can add hair to your stick figure, but I have made it myself using too much effort I have put over it. You can also make it by yourself or just download it online. Yes, in first of all I also downloaded it online. So guys, you have to just remember, now we have to make the stick figure move. So I have already adjusted my stick figure accordingly. So we want our stick figure to come from right side to left side to our screen. So we are going to go with animations and add custom animations and drag and drop it in both the series, in moving also and left. Now we have to just drag and get our stickman from right to left. Now we have to just extend these arrows which are coming. Once they are extended, now you have to split the whole track and delete the extra. Now you have to just see this. See, it is coming. I am also right now learning on After Effects, but guys, now as you can see it is too much big, this whole background. So I'm zooming in animation section. There is also a zoom and pane. You have to do it from there. But guys, there's a problem in zooming. Like when you zoom it, see this is known as a zooming errors, which will always happen in your animations, always. Maybe sometimes it will not happen. It is very rare that it will not happen. It always happens, and by it is very bad that it has nothing to care. So guys, the only way to solve this is to delete all the animations and drag your stickman as far as from the canvas as you can. So now when you zoom into it, once you zoom into it, means all the errors will happen before entering into the canvas. So the canvas will not capture the errors, and just very well. And now next thing you are gonna do is see this. It is still now go to animation and choose custom, and again do the same thing. Just drag and drop and moving from right side to left side. When it's done, just extend that arrow a little bit. So means these arrows depend on the length of your animations. If you will increase the length, your stickman will move slow, and if you will really increase these all arrows, then it will move very faster. Still now it is very faster. I am extending it a little bit more. As you can see guys, there's a portion left behind. Let me extend it first. Yes, I have extended it a little bit. As you can see guys, here a portion is left because of we have to remove the errors. That's why this portion is left. Now guys, to solve this, means not solve this, you can use this portion for, means those who are not using intro. First I used to use the intro, but now I don't. So if you want to add the heading, you can add it in this portion. Let me show you. Just go to annotation and just put the heading here. Write your title. Just change the color and change the size. Yeah, but it is not looking that much good, so you can use transition effects on it, but I will use it afterwards. Before adding transition, I'm going to show you some more things. Now just delete the extra portion and drag and drop this room you remember of the stick figure we already drawn, just do it and paste the properties. Just you have to right click on the old clip and copy properties, and when you insert a new image then paste the properties. After now again get your we forget about the music in our this really cool animation. I'm going to add my favorite music, Apollo 69 from Goblins of the Mars. So this music, actually music is the main thing in every animation. Without music nothing is there in animation. So as I've told, I am putting a transition known as dissolve. See, very nice. So now here's come our gamer, KVS gamer. Now wait, I'm just removing the extra portion. Yes, now it's good. Now I have to just insert the head. Yeah, that's the thing. You have to just insert the head. Just we have to drag it accordingly. Not that much big head. I'm going to I'm going to means adjust it. I'm adjusting it. Not that much small, means a medium size head. Yes, like this. Now it's good. So we have not rotated this head, so it will not show any error. So we can easily zoom out and zoom according to our thing. Means not, it is not good looking like this. We have to just tilt it upwards. If your table is too much long like me, you have to just tilt it a little bit upward and zoom and pane animation. Just extend the arrows and it's done. Now I think I have given you whole tutorial. Means this was just not a beginner tutorial. It is a professional tutorial and is only for those who want to make Stickman and already have knowledge. So guys, like this you can add, and that's how I make my animations. No, Axzyte uses After Effects, but I'm still learning After Effects. I try to make a little bit every day. But guys, then what problem? It is almost same animation we like we can make in After Effects. It is much easier, but the profit in After Effects is that means if you have done something wrong before making the clip, then it can be again prevented and just completed, and you can use more graphical effect. So as I'm opening my old video project, which I have named When a Gamer Opens a Gaming Channel. See this project, as I've shown you the animation. See all this project. It is a long time. Don't think it is very simple. It takes a lot of time, lot of hours of hard working, and it is very difficult to make animations. People think that it is easy, we just draw, do it like this, do it like this, but actually animating is really very hard. So guys, I'm gonna put some of the important things in my that content. So guys, I will see you in my next video. But before ending the video, I am also giving my some old Stickman which are actually not mine, but then also, and before ending the video, I'm gonna show you how to crack the Camtasia 9. So Photoshop, I have given it is the completely cracked. What you have to only do is that while installing it, don't use internet, just disconnect it for the installation. But for Camtasia, after making the project, you have to disconnect the internet and click on share local file, and I am giving in Camtasia link, I am giving a key, and you have to copy that key and paste it in and produce without watermark. Now it is a cracked key, so it will give a means not allow the it will allow the to watermark to be removed. Now you have to do every setting you want. Now do whatever. Now select the destination, and once you click finish, your project will start rendering and it's done. So guys, that's it. Bye.